Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. It's your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm super excited to come today with another fresh episode for your Monday. Welcome into another Marriage Monday here. That's a lot in about 7 seconds. How are you? I'm joined by my beautiful co-host today, Savannah. What's up?
Not much.
You pumped?
Always.
Excited to be here?
Always.
Have you ever been more excited?
Yes.
This is not the most excited you've ever been?
I don't know that it is.
What does it take to make that happen again?
I don't know. I'm trying to think back. I don't know. But I am excited.
What's your favorite place you've ever traveled?
Oh, gosh. Like my favorite trip or
No,
like
the favorite
location?
Place, the favorite location you've ever traveled.
Oh my gosh. Why are you going to ask me that? It's Maui.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's not hard. Good. Just make
Yeah.
sure we're on the same page there.
God, can you believe it's been 5 years since we've been? Isn't that so like crazy and sad?
Yeah. That's is it? It's almost 6.
No, honey, we went in November of 20. Because remember?
Oh yeah, no, so we got married. Yeah.
Yeah. Because COVID, we couldn't go right when we got married, so we had to wait until they let us back in.
Yeah.
Which was November. And truthfully, I loved that. We did like a delayed honeymoon. We didn't mean to do it, but it's what happened.
Yeah.
And it was cool because it was
It
like
was fun because we
6 months into marriage, we were like, oh, we get to go take this really fun, big trip,
Yeah.
you know, that we had already accounted for, paid for, all the things. And it was fun. It was like, we weren't like riding a high. I remember I very badly needed it. Like I was just working night shift and was struggling with that and was so looking forward to like us just getting to go away and do that. So it was, I'm glad.
Yeah, and we
did
had
it
a
that
chance
way.
to like, you know, like figure each other out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Before going on a trip like that.
Yeah, it was fun. Not that we hadn't been on trips before, but we never been on a trip
Solo
just the
like
two of
that.
us.
Yeah.
So it was so fun to get to. I don't know. It just made it feel like more of a married trip, I think, because we had been living together, like we were married and had been doing life for 6 months, and then we got to go on this big trip.
Yeah.
We just did like a little beach weekend right after our wedding for just
What
like
did we do?
2 or 3 days. We went to Gulf Shores.
We got married on Saturday.
Saturday.
We got married on Saturday. What did we,
Left for the beach on Sunday.
I think we came home on like a Wednesday.
Probably. It wasn't.
I know we were there
long.
for a couple days.
Yeah, it was probably 2 days, and then we came home because you still needed to be working.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember
and I was
that.
just studying away.
Yeah, we literally. I don't even. We went to the beach like one time. I think.
Yeah, you got burnt.
Twice, yeah.
Really bad. The funny thing is like I don't even know that we had chairs. Like I don't know what we did.
Yeah.
We didn't really.
Well, it happened
beach.
last minute, like somewhat last minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of.
We didn't even stay on the beach. We stayed across from the beach. We had no money, so we were
Right.
none of it.
Well,
neither one of us
we
were
had also-
25, and we couldn't stay in a resort.
Yeah, well, we'd put a lot of our money to our actual honeymoon.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, we don't need to spend a lot, like, you know.
Which, by the way, guys, inside scoop on that, you just go sit through a timeshare presentation, you can go for like a quarter of the price.
Yes, also
Just
that.
in case you didn't know that. So.
Yes. So I was trying to look and
You got to be
see-
strong and say no. I almost said yes.
He did. He
And we would have gotten a
ruined
lot
it.
of travel out of it. It still is a good gig.
Uh,
If you can afford it, it's a great gig.
maybe. I don't think I agree. But it looks like we went on the beach literally one day. I remember I have this picture of you sitting out on the pool patio on the phone with people.
Yeah.
Like that were out cutting yards and stuff. And then we did, oh my gosh, you remember that dolphin cruise?
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
Dolphin cruise.
I don't think we
even
saw
know.
a dolphin.
No, gosh, it was, no. Okay, so we went there on May 31st because I got married on my 30th. Haha. And it looks like we were coming home
Should have been the second.
on June 3rd.
Third, yeah.
Yeah, so
was a
first,
Wednesday.
second, came home on that Wednesday. Yep. What a time.
5 years. How many, like...
Little babies. Look at this picture. This is one of my favorite pictures, and it was, like, taken by my grandmother on her cell phone.
Yeah. Jeez, my goodness. How many conversations do you think we've had since then? Like, how many words do you think we've spoken to each other?
I don't even know how to put a number on
Like, how do you
that.
quantify that?
You
Like, how do you...
can't.
How many words have people that are like 60 and 70, been married for 50 years? How many words have they said to each other?
I don't know. I feel like it probably gets less over the years because you just get so comfortable being with each other. That sounds sad, but I'm like,
Yeah.
as time goes on, I'm not saying there's like less to learn about each other
No,
because
but
you
I
just
just mean,
experience
I just
things.
mean life. They're like, we say thousands of words to each other every day.
You think thousands?
100%.
I don't know. Jack says a lot of words. I don't really get a lot in.
We've said thousands today. Easy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just think. Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna record a transcript of my entire day one day and get the word count off of it and see how many words I say in a day. A day that I don't record a podcast, and the day that I do record a podcast.
Yeah.
The difference on that. Man, been married 5 years. We've gone through a good bit. 5 years, don't you think?
Yeah.
5.5 years.
5.5. Approaching 6.
Yeah. It's, coming up on the year's end. We're talking about this week. We're having our planning meeting. So you heard us talk about that before we went to the Iron Bowl. And I guess this is the first show since then, too, since our road show.
Yeah, I don't know where this week went. I'm being so for real. I feel
Flew
like
by.
we were just sitting there recording, and I just went back to, like, as we got ready to sit here and do this, I just sat here and tried to think about what happened this week. Because, like,
it was
truly,
busy.
we blinked. And you know that's how this week's going to be. Definitely. We're going to blink and...
Yeah, another busy week. And, well, we just have a lot of things happening. Like, when I ref at night,
yeah,
just nights merge together and then go straight into days, and
yeah.
it just all runs together. It's a short season, though. I mean, we only ref, like, 2.5 months. Like, it's not long at all.
It feels so long when it's like 2 or 3 nights a week.
It does. But it does. But, like,
up.
we start the second week in November. We haven't even gone a month yet. Just barely a month. We just wrapped up the first month. And then we'll be done end of January. So, like, 2.5, maybe
February?
3 months.
You don't go February at all?
Maybe the first week.
You don't do a tournament or anything?
Mm-mm. I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, they'll play. They championships are Valentine's Day weekend. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not very long. But
Jeez.
I had my biggest game I've ever called this past week, which was fun.
Said it went well.
Yeah, it went pretty good. Coaches chewed us out a little bit, but not too bad. So, yeah, I mean, it's the defending state champs 4 years in a row, 7A in Alabama. So it's like the biggest school you can get. It was a good game. It was a 4-point game too at the end. So at home,
have you ref for like that team before? Was it
Hoover?
just
No.
okay? I didn't know if you had ref and they played not as competitive games. Like
No,
it was just.
I never
game.
had them before.
Oh.
So
Very
it was
fun.
fun. Yeah, it was really fun. But coming up on the end of the year, I think that I just sit back and think, like, what have we done in a year? I would
Yeah.
say we've grown a lot in a year. We'll probably reflect on this and do maybe like a year-end show,
Yeah.
more in depth. But just kind of off the cuff, what do you think some of the biggest things are as a couple?
As a couple,
Yeah, we had a second kid.
we had a second kid, and that,
That
will
That will do just about everything that you can bear.
Yeah. As far as just communication and I think that's something that we have gotten. Maybe me, because you've never really struggled with this. I don't think. I think that we are better at being a lot more straightforward with each other. I think maybe me.
Yeah.
Like, there's just not time. Like, we don't have the
there's
time.
no
We don't
time
have the
for me.
space. We don't have the energy to, like, play and, beat
you
around.
should know me. You should know what I'm thinking.
I have tried and feel like...
Until cookies the other night. That was kind of slid back into our own old ways there. But
Yeah.
do you want to tell the story?
I
You
don't
don't need
really
to.
remember it. If it happens past 8:30, there's a good chance that I don't really remember it very well.
Yeah.
But
That's why
I-
the kids go down at 8 every day because their lives are kind of in jeopardy.
What?
You don't remember it past 8:30, so.
Right. No, bedtime comes. I have negative left in the tank. You have to help with bedtime literally every single night because I feel like I've used everything in me for the whole day. And by the time it gets to bedtime, I'm like, sorry. I don't know what I have left. Anyways. What?
No, continue.
No, what were you going to say?
I think it's going to get so much better as Tate gets older. Like,
we're like at this stage with him, not to, well, we'll say this very quickly and then we'll move on, stop talking about babies and stuff. But we're at this stage with him where it gets like harder before it gets easier.
I think we're at the hardest point we're going to get at. I'm not even lying. I think this is one of the hardest that we're going to get to with
he
him.
is
just
very,
with just 2.
It's my favorite age, truthfully.
Yeah, but it's just the dynamic.
The dynamic of he is becoming a little person. I mean, he is 8.5 months old.
Yeah.
And he is becoming like more opinionated. Like things make him laugh. Things make him, upset, mad.
Yeah.
He likes to eat food. He wants to get down and play, but he can't crawl quite yet. And so like, there's just like a lot happening for him. And so he requires a lot more attention. And he's a very easygoing baby.
Yeah.
Like generally and genuinely, 90% of the time, he is so go with the flow. But this little stage age that we're at, he just requires more attention. One-on-one. So, like, going out in public is kind of an ordeal. And so, it's just, he also...
Not even just being in public, just at home.
Yeah, like, that's what I was going to say. Like, even being at home, he takes a lot more of my energy than he has previously
because
been.
he can't crawl yet, so like he will just be sitting there and still fall over occasionally, and then he can't get himself up.
Yeah, randomly.
So then he just gets mad.
He sits very
yeah,
well.
like you can leave him sitting there.
But if he like goes to reach for something and he can't crawl to it yet, he'll fall on his side. Or
and
whatever.
if Jack like pushes him or gives him a hug, he gets mad.
You can't leave him in the same room.
Yeah,
alone. No.
So it's
yeah.
just
Jack
like
makes Tate mad now. So like that's another aspect of like. He gets frustrated.
But Jack's not trying to make him. Jack's just trying to love him. Like, Jack just gives him a hug or something.
Oh, yeah.
But Tate does not like it.
No, Tate doesn't want to be messed with by Jack. He is finally starting to, like, obviously not fight back, but, like, let Jack know that he doesn't like it. And it's just, yeah. Anyways, I think we were talking about was ways that we've grown and talking about not having the time or the energy to, like, beat around the whole cookie thing. I don't even, seriously... You made those cookies and then you burnt them, and then I got upset. That's all I remember.
Then you just sat there and
yeah, because the other thing.
Then
that
finally,
happened,
like 25 minutes later, you were like, "I want the other cookies."
Yeah, I was fighting the urge.
Cookie.
Yeah, but you know what? I told you what I wanted.
25 minutes later.
The other thing that you did was you made that popcorn for yourself. And then, this, y'all, serial killer trait. I don't care who you are if you do this.
It makes the popcorn so good.
Immediate jail time.
You do this at the movies. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. That popcorn isn't
it's the exact same thing.
Jeremiah, if we are at home and he makes popcorn, which we've like refound a love for popcorn.
Popcorn's good, and it's pretty low calorie for what it is.
Like the 100-calorie bag.
For how filling it is, it's pretty low calorie.
It's low calorie if you don't eat the entire bag.
Those bags are probably like 250 calories. They're not even that much.
Well, look. Anyways, and we were gonna hang out, and watch
a milkshake or something like
what?
Compared to having a milkshake for dessert,
I mean,
like 1,200 calories for a milkshake or 250 for popcorn.
Okay. But with what you do, you negate that.
Not
totally.
True.
He will pop the popcorn, ultimate butter, movie theater popcorn, whatever. Like the most butter
popcorn
that you can get in the bag. He will melt like tablespoons of butter.
Whoa, walk it back.
A lot. It's a lot
2
of butter.
max.
Okay, that's plural.
No, not 2. 2's a lot. I put 2 in those Rice Krispies today.
Okay, that's why they're dry as a bone. You only put 2 tablespoons of butter?
Yeah. Oh. I wasn't trying to give us cardiac arrest.
Tonight? But just on the night you eat popcorn?
No, because I put like half a tablespoon, maybe.
Now you care about your butter intake?
Maybe. Half a tablespoon.
He's lying. Everyone.
Okay, I'm going to mute you so fast.
You won't reach that far. But
Quick little passy break there. Well, how much butter do you want to put in the Rice Krispies?
Okay. Well, more than whatever you put in there. But anyways, he melts whatever amount of butter you're going to say and pours it all over the packaged popcorn. Okay. First of all, there's so many things to unpack here.
Same thing as a movie theater.
Okay, but it's different popcorn. Like, that's not the same.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's like freshly popped. Listen, I'm just saying it's different popcorn.
Okay, it is different popcorn,
It
yes.
makes this popcorn soggy.
No.
It does. It's disgusting. You ruin it. So I was already irritated at you that you ruined the entire...
But she did ask for popcorn, by the way.
Walk
Let's
it back.
not forget this.
Well, first
I asked if you
didn't-
wanted some, and you said no.
Negative.
Positive. After I popped it, yes.
He pops the whole bag.
Oh, you can pop half a bag? I didn't know you could pop half a bag.
I mean, like a regular size bag. You know, they have like mini bag, like self-serve bags. Single serve
back
bags.
a little bit.
Pops a regular size bag. There's a lot of popcorn. Pours it in the bowl.
Yeah.
Pours his butter all over it,
Why wouldn't
ensuring
you?
that I want to get none.
You could have eaten it. Just don't be a child.
I don't want soggy
It's
popcorn.
not soggy.
It 100% is.
We'll take a vote. I'll put an Instagram poll up, folks. Go get it.
Soggy
Go.
popcorn, disgusting. Also, you add like 1,000,000 calories.
No. It's half a teaspoon of butter, maybe.
He's lying.
Maybe. Half a teaspoon.
Anyways, we're moving on from the popcorn.
Tell me how many
Cookie
teaspoons we should
saga.
put in the Rice Krispies. Since you think you're...
You should at least put like half a stick.
Okay, then we are
I'm
dying.
making up. I've had to look at the box, but I know it's more than 2.
The recipe said 2 tablespoons.
Oh gosh. Well, you also didn't put all the marshmallows in there. So
Yes, I did. I put... What are you talking about?
anyways,
I
we're
needed the
gonna
whole
move
bag,
on.
too. Savannah, folks, you know what?
What?
Yeah, let's move on. Just
Yeah.
move on.
Anyways, we're talking about ways we've grown this year.
Yeah, we haven't done a pet peeve episode yet this year. We should probably get one of those in before year's end.
Maybe we should.
Don't grow too much. So let's not
Let's not get ahead of ourselves
exactly.
here.
Let's not move too
Right.
quickly.
Right.
Too much, too soon, too fast.
I don't know that.
The Grinch.
Oh, yeah. Grinch references are...
That's what I was doing with... That's what I was saying with Jack and them today when they were hugging. It's like, too much, too soon.
I was like, you think you're being funny right now?
That was funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Anyways.
We have Jack watching The Grinch, and not the little Dr. Seuss Grinch.
Jim Carrey Grinch.
When Jack said he wanted to watch Grinch, I said, all right, we're going to do it, but we're going all in. We're not doing Dr. Seuss's cartoon one. We're doing Dr. Seuss's real life Jim Carrey version, and Jack thinks it's hilarious.
No, he actually cackles. I think we talked about this last week.
He just walks up and
He'll say, the Grinch. And he'll just do a little scream.
and he does it like
cackle.
he does it like 5 times in
And
a
he,
row.
like,
He loves it.
gets in your face like he does. Like, Jeremiah did we already talk about the blow up Grinch
No.
Jeez. Jeremiah, on Black Friday, they were running sales on, like the yard inflatable things, blow ups. And they had a Grinch. And it was on sale. So we're like, oh, Jack would love this. I think it's cute. Jeremiah set it up in his room.
Because Jack was gone. So I was like, oh, we'll put it in his room so we can see when he gets home.
So then he wouldn't let us take it out of his room. And he made us leave it
had to
blown
stay
up
on.
overnight. It was
His
like
whole
this
room was lit
glowing
up.
green Grinch,
Yeah.
4-foot Grinch in his room at the foot of his bed. And finally
loved
we were
it,
like,
though.
it's got to go. It has to go outside.
It's so funny, guys. If you have not watched Jim Carrey's version of The Grinch, it is
I catch something new every time.
every
I watch
time.
It.
I've watched it at least 10 or 15 times in the last 3 weeks.
Oh, that sounds like a lot.
10 or 15 sittings, not start to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Like
no,
we'll
we
watch
only
30-minute increments at a time or something.
Yeah,
And-
we don't do it all at one time. But
Oh,
yeah.
it's so funny. It is so funny.
I know. Well, you can share a way you think we've grown.
We're going to be the Grinch this weekend, too. He doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, you ordered a costume.
Yeah, we're going to get that ready, by the way.
Who's we?
You're involved. This is a whole company outing.
Excuse me?
We're in the Christmas parade this weekend, and our
Right.
family and our guys' families are going to be in it.
Right, but
And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the skid steer. We have the good trailer this year, so it's gonna actually be really fun. We're gonna take the big trailer with the full size skid.
Oh my gosh!
And we're gonna have the mowers. We're gonna put a mower on the back. It's gonna be great. And we may carry Trussell's best vocalist. I don't know. Just depends. Depends on if she shows up or not.
What you're gonna put her in the back and make
She
her
can
sing?
sit. She can sit on the
Christmas
flatbed. The flatbed's what's gonna pull it probably. So.
Oh, okay.
She can just sit back there.
Jack will sit with her. Well, me and Tate will probably be at home.
No, you will be riding.
He will have to be asleep, napping.
You're not getting out of it 2 years in a row. It is going to be bitter cold, though. Yeah, I'm going to be the Grinch. I may sit inside the skid steer with the heat on.
Are you actually going to be the Grinch?
I don't know who's going to do it. It is probably going to end up being me, though.
You should ask for what people think on that.
Who should do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care that much. Like, the brand will be on the truck, so it's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Just a thought.
Yeah. But it's fun. I kind of want to act the Grinch, though. I think I would be pretty good at it.
You acting anything?
If I'm totally concealed in the Grinch costume and no one knows who it is, I would go hard.
Would you?
Take me to if I was that.
I've never seen you go hard at anything like that.
If I was that dude that you met yesterday on the walk, I would have been going crazy.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. I think you probably ordered the same thing that he had.
Yeah, pretty close.
But so what are you going to wear? Do you have like a Santa costume?
I bought a Grinch costume. It came on Amazon. It just didn't come with a mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh. So you're not wearing like a Santa costume with a Grinch head. You're wearing like...
The Grinch costume.
Show me that. Wait, you ordered it on Amazon?
Yeah. It's exactly what that dude was wearing with the red coat and that's the only, they don't sell full green like the Grinch.
That would be disgusting.
Yeah, they all have the Santa coat on. But yeah, I'm excited. It's
I gotta weave through our Amazon orders because Merry Christmas, everybody. Santa came through Amazon. Let's see what this is.
In ways that we did not grow this year, Savannah slacked. Didn't order our Christmas tradition tickets, and we can't go do those now.
Yeah, but we're starting a new tradition.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
What, the dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. I mean, it does, but...
Oh, my gosh, this is going to be so funny.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be bitter. The high that day is like 38, I think.
That's terrifying.
It's going to be so cold.
I think Tate is too little.
Well, good thing the truck has really good heat in it.
He doesn't want to sit in the car seat like that for 2 hours.
He doesn't sit in the car seat. We're going 4 miles an hour.
He doesn't want to. I don't want to hold him in the car for 2 hours.
Oh, my gosh. There's always an excuse.
We'll see.
We go to a movie every year at our local theater downtown.
Yes.
Always get tickets. Have a fun little date night. Someone didn't do that.
Yeah, the high is 49.
It's going to be lower. Maybe it's Sunday. There's a day or two that...
No, the high Sunday's 45.
Yeah, 45. Okay, that's what it was. That's pretty close. That is pretty close to 39.
Oh, it's going to rain tonight? That's yucky.
Yeah, unfortunately. Soak everything for tomorrow. Our pine straw's going to get double wet. We had 350 rolls of pine straw delivered on Thursday, and it rained the entirety of the night Thursday night. So all our pine straw on Friday was soaked. And now it's had time to dry out for 2 days, and then it's going to rain again. So, gotta love that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Anyway, ways that we have grown. How have we grown?
I gave away. Your turn.
We have talked pretty straightforward with each other.
Agreed.
We're on time more places with 2 kids than we ever were with 1.
I will also agree with that.
Which kind of breaks the mold. I don't really understand.
Yes, well, we also said that we think part of that is like...
The planning. We just have to.
Yes, but then you wake up so early.
That is true. You wake up at 5:30 every day because your kid's up. It's kind of hard to not be late.
Right. Like when...
It's kind of hard to not be early.
Yes, when you have so much time.
The amount of times we've woken up and been like, all right, well, can we leave early or something?
Yes. But on the flip side of that, sometimes you are like, oh, we have so much time.
Yeah.
And then you look up and you're like, holy cow, we need to be out the door right this second. So, yeah, that's, kind of. Yeah.
That is pretty good. That's a very good one.
Yeah.
I think that going into next year, we're going to be in a really good spot. Probably the best. I would say we're going to go into 26. Pretty confident statement here. The best that we've ever gone into a year.
In what area?
After this meeting we have on Wednesday.
Why do you keep calling it a meeting?
Because it is. It's a weekly. It's a yearly meeting. Like we are planning our year. Like we may have more conversation about this leading up to it, but like we are going through and blocking dates. Like every date that I'm gone, every date that family's gone, like this is all going in. Our entire year is getting planned.
What we
so like expectations are going to be so clear, and I think that's where we've lacked. Is like we haven't always had the clearest expectations of each other's.
Yeah,
time.
and this will be. Hold on, I'm having a stroke.
Okay, Jack. Jack's to the point where he gets so excited, like he just can't get. He would say the same thing 4 times before he gets his sentence statement. From me. His sentence done.
This will be the 3rd year, like calendar year.
Hey, what's the thing that you take and you put a washer on the end of it? A what?
Bolt.
A what? Say it a little louder.
A bolt.
A bolt. A bolt.
A bolt. Is that what you want me to say?
Thank you. That's a good job. That's the first time in 5 years I've heard you say it right.
Bolt. Anyways.
Back to the old ways.
This will be the 3rd calendar year,
bolt.
24, 25, 26, that I'll be at home.
What? You weren't home in 24? Were you really? Yeah, you were. June of 24. Gee, I feel like you're just like still starting.
No, I've been a stay-at-home mom almost for a year and a half. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Holy cow! Time is just.
I was a stay-at-home mom. I think we've talked about this in here, but quick refresher. We gotta get the
needle moving.
Yeah.
2 years.
Stay-at-home. I quit
You're pretty much a pro at this thing now.
I left the month before I found out I was pregnant with Tate. So, I've been home my whole pregnancy, and then he is now 8.5 months old. So, almost
16,
a year and a half.
17 months, yeah.
Anyways, this will be the 3rd calendar year, but the first time, like, starting a new year that I'm not, like, really pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant or, yeah.
And so I think that we, for the first time, like, are super just, like, aligned and excited.
We're based, as the kids say.
I've never heard somebody say that.
You're not cultured.
I'm really not. Like, just like, ready to hone in. I don't know how to say that, but we've talked a lot about, a 3rd kid, waiting, doing it, whatever. Like, but I think we're both excited about, I'm excited to not be pregnant. And
no, we've said like 26 is our year.
That's our plan.
Yeah. And that's something
we hold
unforeseen happens.
Yeah, we hold that open-handedly.
Yeah.
Like we know. But for now, this is how we both.
Our year to have twins.
We both are on the same page.
How lit would that be? If we could have a boy and a girl on this.
What if we just had 2 girls?
2 boys, 2. No.
No, I think we do need a 3rd. What are we doing? We're having a year with just focusing on our family, growing the business, all the things. So like it feels like I can equally be part of the conversation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I've like
in the past it's either been me getting my feet under me, I'm still just like adjusting to not working, or I'm really pregnant, or I'm
you're not being like, you don't have to make like emotional unrational decisions.
Yeah, which we talked about last week.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week. But it's just,
And in other news, Savannah's pretty much decided that she wants to move to Africa for a year or 2, serve on the mission field. So
yeah,
we're loading up and doing that whenever.
You just tell me when.
We had a missionary come in today and speak, and it's actually very good.
Missionary.
Well, he was presenting the call to missions. Very good, very good. If you've grown up in the church, you've probably like heard about going to the mission field, and people always freak out about the cost. and what's involved. But he made a really good statement. It was like a power statement, is focus on the call, not the cost.
The call is greater than the cost.
Yeah. So, but if you focus on the call, like the cost it's just part of it, right? Like
right.
you focus on what you're called to do. And
but yes, in missions. But like if you take that into other areas, like if you feel called to do something, like your call is greater than the cost if you truly feel called and led to be doing whatever that is.
What? Yes, focus on the call. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying you take that away from just going to Africa.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying like you take that out of like international missions.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
put that into your life.
Correct. Yes.
Whatever you feel you're doing that you are genuinely called to, like is your part of your purpose.
And not everyone understands the call to. That was another good one.
Yeah, he said, "Oh gosh, what was that quote he put in the thing about how
the family will never."
Yeah, God's
not all
never,
the family.
God's never told the whole family in the same voice, or
which was it was very good.
Something like God's never used a voice the whole family can hear, or something like to call you to this. Like there will be people that don't agree, there will be people that don't understand, that question, that doubt. But what's important is you following.
Yeah.
What you're called to.
Yeah, it was really good. So, so we'll start raising support here soon, and see you in Africa.
Woo.
But we joke and we laugh, like that is something that I don't know that we've ever had this conversation. When I went on our missions trip in
to Honduras,
and that was 2020. It was like 3 weeks before COVID.
Yeah.
No, it was like
2
months. Yeah, it was January.
Yeah.
But
coming up on 5 years.
Yeah.
So wild.
We were there, and one of the nights we were just having like a discussion or whatever of the trip and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I forget what question was posed, but it was like what we do or why we do what we do or something like that. And it was part of the reason at that time, which I've like kept until today, which goes into this conversation we're having now, is like I wanted to, and that was early on. That was a year and a half, 2 years into owning the business. Like, I was me and maybe two guys, mowing. We weren't doing hardly any landscaping or anything like that. We were just cutting grass. And we were having that conversation, and they were like, why do you do whatever? And I was like, because this affords me the opportunity to come and do things like this. Like, if I can go build a business and make money, and then it will allow me the time freedom to come on trips like this, and allow us the financial ability to give to missions like this. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to build what we like. That's why I want to do what I do at home.
Yeah.
And seeing that full circle like 5 years later is kind of a surreal thing. We still have so far to go, but just the growth that we've had and kind of the plans for the future is that like. To build that time freedom. We haven't had excess time freedom the last 3 years, just kids and the growth of the business. But, as kids get older, the next 3, 4, 5, 7 years, that missions window opens back up a little more. And I think that is something that we will focus more and more on. But anyway, there's tons of missions here. There's a massive mission field here that we can fill in the United States. Right down the road from you, there's probably someone who needs the gospel shared with them. So make sure you're doing your due diligence and sharing that however you can and living it out, right? Living it out is the biggest thing. I think, you've heard the statement, it's more is caught than taught, right? So just how does your daily life reflect it? That's one of the biggest ways that I think you can make an impact. But overall, it has been a good year. I'm pumped to go into next year. I'm really excited for next week's show, really excited. I would say if you're going to listen to a show that we do on a Marriage Monday, come back next week, because next week I'm going to go ahead and hype it up. I will hype it up. It's going to be good.
I'm scared.
I'm just really excited for us to go and have a legitimate time of just
designated.
Yeah, uninterrupted. Sit down, talk through the hard things, plan the schedule. And I just think that it's going to give so much freedom.
Yeah.
Because we're preparing. Right, and that is the one thing, and then we'll wrap up. People talk about speaking on stage and having stage fright and not knowing. how you overcome that is you just become so prepared. You practice so much, right? Real life example for me, right? Reffing a big basketball game, right? That comes through preparing. That comes through reffing a lot of little games. It comes through getting in the mirror and literally practicing signals and hand calls, right? If I was going to a state finals, you better believe I would practice. I would make sure that everything I do up to that day is done in a manner of like, this is what I'm doing to get here. And so this is the same principle of like, we are preparing and we are planning and we are forecasting. Like, this is what the year is going to be. And it's going to be a good year because we prepped and actually planned for it. We're going to feel confident going into it. If you go into a year and you go into a month, right, and you just don't have any plan, that's when the chaos comes in. Like, that is when chaos ensues and you don't feel like you have any traction. So,
yeah,
I'm excited for it. It's going to be good. Anything that you want to leave the fine ladies and gentlemen with today other than
I don't think so.
your butter?
No, I don't think so. We're going to have a good, busy, fun, productive week.
Big week. 3 weeks till Christmas. You guys, that means you got 3 weeks till New Year's. 4 weeks till New Year's, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Don't miss it. Don't miss out. You can pump a lot of revenue. You make a lot of changes in the next 4 weeks. So don't miss out on it.
You want to give the people your 1 weekend update?
My 1 weekend update?
Yeah.
Of what?
You said last week you were talking about making some changes a month before.
Oh, I don't even remember what did I say. Did I even say what I was going to do?
I know that you did, but your weekend, so.
Yeah, so essentially I made ChatGPT my trainer, and built a full custom GPT, like literally telling it exactly what I want to achieve. Made sure that it knows it's an expert in it, and essentially, so my goal is to gym 5 days a week. If I don't hit 5 days a week, I'm not freaking out about it. We do still have real life right now.
And you are reffing 2 or 3 nights a week, which is
correct. I'm still staying very active, but
pretty active.
goal is to hit 5 days a week in the gym. So every morning at 4:30 to between 4:30 and 5, I'm up and at the gym. Which is last week I think I went 3 days. I went 3 days. Thursday and Wednesday I had a networking meeting in the morning. Yeah. And Thursday I don't even remember what happened, but. Went 3 days last week. Feel good, very sore. But I'm kind of being conscious of what I eat throughout the day. I'm not on a strict diet or anything. I'm really just wanting to get moving in the gym again. Yeah. Really wanted to just starting to build some muscle and just get active in that aspect. So that's my biggest thing. That paired with daily Bible reading has been good as well. So yeah. There you go. So 1 weekend, we'll see what happens. But yeah. I'm trying to just get a head start on the new year, not fall behind. So 7 days in, actually. And we're doing all right. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If we can ever help you, please reach out and let us know. You guys are the best. Thanks for giving us the support that you do. We couldn't do it without you. The show would not exist if you didn't listen. Share it with your friends. Leave us a big 5-star rating review. Those help us grow the show. So people search or see us recommended, they can look and say, hey, people actually listen to this thing. So, and actually, we're doing all right on reviews. There's some really large podcasts who don't have any reviews at all. So thank you for that. But there's also a lot of podcasts that have way more than us that I would like to get caught up on because I know that people listen. I know that you guys get value from it. So just make sure that we all know that. It's like leaving reviews for your business. You want people to leave reviews for your business, right? That's people see it. It's social proof. It is the day that we live in. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you, appreciate you, we care about you. That's going to wrap this one up. And we'll catch you here on the next one. See you guys.